Hi guys! Today I'm gonna do another tag video, and this time it's going to be the book adaptation tag. I will link the original video in the description down below, and also Lauren at Reads and Daydreams video, because her video was the one that motivated me to do this one. I think that the book adaptation tag is basically booktubers shouting out for producers and other people with lots of power to make our favorite books into different media. I don't think it's gonna work, but you know, it doesn't cost anything to give it a go. So the first category is movie. What book would I like to see adapted into a film? And I thought a lot about this because there are lots of books that have great potential to become films. But one that I would really like to see adapted into a film is Jane Austen's Persuasion. And I know there are already adaptations of Jane Austen's Persuasion on screen, but they don't actually make me happy. I don't think they're good adaptations, neither of them. They both have good things and bad things about them, but I'd like them to combine only the good things into one definitive film. So yeah, Persuasion is the one I'd like to see. I also would like to see Louise O'Neill's books adapted into films. Only Ever Yours and Asking for It would make such great films. So the next category is a book I'd like to see adapted into a TV show, and for this I picked a series of books by Julia Quinn. Julia Quinn writes historical romances, and the Bridgerton series is her most famous series. So the series is composed of 8 books, each of those books about one of the siblings, in which we follow their way into love and marriage. And I love it. It just, they make me so happy. And so yeah, I'd like to see that into a TV show. It doesn't have to be a long TV show. It could be one long episode per sibling. That would make me happy. That would do. Yeah, so I really would like to see that. Next one up is a novel or a book I'd like to see adapted into a cartoon. And for that I picked The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. Because I think it would be perfect as a cartoon. I think it would allow for everything described in the book to come to life. I know there's a film of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but the film doesn't do the book justice. Next category is graphic novels. So a book I'd like to see adapted into a graphic novel, and that would be the Harry Potter series, or better yet, it would be the Tales of Beedle the Bard, because I think that would be just wonderful in graphic novel format. One of my favorite things about the last film or the second last film, I can't remember which one we find that bit, is the story of the 3 brothers, and that is a cartoon. So I would love to see all the stories in the graphic novel format. I think it would add to the magic of this fairy tale world J.K. Rowling created within the wizarding world. Yeah, so I would love to see that. Now a book I would like to see adapted into a play. I chose 2, but they are connected, so I feel it's okay, it's not cheating. And I'm not sure if that exists, because it might do, because so many things have been adapted into plays and we don't even know about them, that it might as well have happened. But I haven't seen it. So I would like to see Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf adapted into a play. I'd like to see that on stage, live, because I think it has so much potential. It would be really interesting to see how the stream of consciousness and the connection between characters' thoughts was done on stage. I think it would be really hard, but I think it would be wonderful. I think if done right, it could be really good. When I thought of Mrs. Dalloway, immediately I thought of The Hours by Michael Cunningham. The Hours already has a fantastic film adaptation, but I think it would work as well, if not better, on stage. I can just see it, I can picture it in my mind. I want it. Make it happen. I think then, even better than Mrs. Dalloway, The Hours would be such a great thing to see on stage, because we see these 3 women living in different times and like coexisting in a weird way and sharing experiences. Yeah, make it happen. Make it a play. Make it a play, please. And the last category is a book you'd like to see adapted into a musical. That is hard, because as much as I love musicals, and I do love musicals, I don't think every story should be adapted into a musical. Not every story suits a musical. I have seen musical adaptations of things that I didn't really understand why they were made, because they were good in the original and that's it. I don't think they suited a musical. I thought about a lot of things, and I finally thought of a book I would love to see adapted into a musical, and that is The Princess Diaries. Yes, I think that would be a brilliant musical. Just saying. If anyone wants to make it, please, because I think that would be just fantastic. I can actually picture the numbers, because if you've seen the film, if you've seen the Disney film, the first one, the second one never happened, but if you've seen the Disney film, it is very funny and upbeat, and I think it would be such a good musical. I think lots of Shakespeare's plays would make good musicals too. It would make them better. I do love Shakespeare, but I like the comedies, not the tragedies as much. So I think the tragedies would be great musicals. So that's it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun filming it and thinking of all the books and what they could be adapted into. I love adaptations, and I love watching my favorite stories in different formats. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Do let me know in the comments down below what your favorite adaptations are and what are the ones you would like to see the most as well. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!